Hello. Period. Welcome to Earthy Offerings. It's your girl, the backyard again. Um, Today I was gonna go to the garden and do this video outside, but it's actually really hot. And my kids was with me and they were already uncomfortable. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna just raw dog it from the house. I have a couple things I want to talk about. Let's get grounded in this space. First and foremost, I no longer want to call myself a beginner gardener because I'm doing things that gardeners do. I am bearing fruits from my labor. You know, I put in a lot of work, blood, and sweat in my garden, and it's paying off. So I say all that to say, um, fall is coming. It's August, and I want to prepare myself. I feel like I start everything a little late. It's nothing wrong with that, but like right now in the garden, I got squash just sitting there fried. Didn't even it didn't get its full potential, which is cool because I really am not a squash person anyway. I was just trying it out, okay? If I could be completely honest. So yeah, pulling a bunch of stuff out of the garden, and I'm gonna be like organizing the garden. I'm gonna have garden zones where I'm gonna do like a full mapping of my garden. I'm going to do the sun mapping as well because for the most part the sun comes up on the east side of the garden, but it still hit the west side of the garden the whole day. So I think I need to shift the garden the way, like the direction of the garden, if that makes sense. Like my entrance is on the east side, but I need to switch it to like as if it was on the south side. I'll show y'all pictures in this video. I also got a bunch of seeds, so I need to sow these seeds like this week. I'm gonna go get some good soil. I've been saving all of my produce, so I have some compost that I can add. I also, like I said, I'm in zone 10B, and I don't eat a lot of everything. So I'm not about to just be growing everything that I don't eat. Like I got Swiss chard. Um, these seeds and these plants are beautiful. They are great. I don't plan on eating them though. I don't see myself like actually serving this as a meal and eating it, but this is pretty. I want to be able to have this in my garden. I want to see um, how well I do with this. And it's also really good for like pests, caterpillars, any worms, whatever it just come out in the garden. I want to be able to I want them to have an abundance of things to eat on so that they don't go for like the stuff that I actually want to eat, you know? So Swiss chard is one of those that I just picked up like, oh, this looks so pretty on everybody else's garden. I want to see what I can do. I got some peas here. Peas, this is actually what I am looking forward to growing. Some peas and the beans. My kids aren't really big on peas or beans, but it's because I don't make them. And I'm like, you know what? That's going to change. So here we are. I got some peas from Alaska. I'm sorry, Alaska peas. Forgive me. This is from American Seed Company. This is a common seed company that I see out here. I also run into the Fairy Morse company a lot. This is basil leaves that I picked up. Um, I was looking for purple basil or like a lemon basil because I already have a basil plant growing, but it's all good. The more the merrier. So that's another one that I will be getting going for the fall. Let's see. My bok choy, I have. So I like bok choy. I enjoy eating it. I make it in soups along with all the other veggies like carrots, celery, cilantro, those things, right? Um, but for me, bok choy is like a cabbage, but you have to grow this in a like individually. So naively, I was starting these seeds where I just threw them in. I did not measure. I wasn't careful. I didn't do any research. Is the real thing. And so a friend, a lovely divine sister of mine, she just gifted me an abundance of seeds. And I'm so thankful. I've actually never seen this seed company before, but I'm excited to try it out. And she gave me some cucumbers. I got some organic cilantro. I got jalapeno peppers. I got some Roma tomatoes. I also got some organic bell peppers and like I was talking about the bok choy. So what I plan on doing with my bok choy this time is I'm gonna put them in a maybe 15 to 15 gallon, and I'm going to have them like circle around the pot instead of doing them so close together. That was one of my problems that I did in the past with my current garden. Fun fact, my garden that I just started, this is my first actual garden. So I've been a plant mom for years, but this is my first actual garden, and that's thriving and doing well. So summer 2025 is when I hopped off the porch with my gardening. Thank you. It was a little bit before the summer, like April, but it's okay. Spring 2025, whatever y'all want to call it. Okay. Next, my sister I was telling you about, divine sister of mine. She gifted me with this as well. It's an herbal pack, and it has parsley, chives, thyme, and oregano. Personally, chives is something that I would like to grow, so I'm very thankful for this pack. Parsley, thyme, and oregano, I may or may not start right away. I have a pot that's doing pretty well of thyme already that I use regularly to harvest, and I am not a fan of parsley, so some stuff just I don't want to just be growing a bunch of stuff because I can grow it. You get what I'm saying? I want to be able to eat what I'm growing. I only want to grow what I need to survive so that I'm not spending money on it elsewhere. But we'll get deeper into that. So I got an herb pack. Also, how I was talking about the garden zones, I'm going to have an herbal garden. So rosemary, thyme, mint, sage, like all of those, like all of the herbs, I'm gonna put like in a separate little tower. I don't think I'm gonna do like a green stalk situation. Green stalks are really cracking right now, and they cute. But for me, I want to be really intentional about it. And sometimes I get kind of fixated on things and carried away. So green stalks is like the last of my worries right now. I already have a bunch of planters that work in the same way, but I will be doing an updated garden tour once I get all this settled. Just talking, having conversation with y'all, chit chat here and there. I have some chives that I already had picked up myself from Burpee. This is also a pretty common seed company that you will run into in Zone10B, Southern California, I would say. Um, let's see what else I'm going to go with. I have some. I have a bunch. I have so many seeds. It's ridiculous. Like I'm just full of seeds, and I'm like, nope, not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. I did want to look into this garden cress. I had picked this up a while back, actually, a while back, and I don't even think these seeds are going to be any good. I attended. It was like this agricultural event, and we went and learned about like growing their own plants, farming. I used to live in Riverside County, and it's called Louis Rubidoux Parkland and Recreation. They do this monthly. It's like with the community. It was really dope. I wasn't present at the time with the space. I was really just trying to get my mind together. I was going through a really big transition. And I feel like, the woman I am today, I was building myself to be this at that time. So I'm so thankful that I was able to experience that and get the knowledge and be able to take it with me. Um, and I was actually really, really excited when I came across these seeds. Like, wow, I'm just really thankful to be. Okay, he pushed you off the bed? Okay, no problem. I'm gonna come in there right now. I'm doing a video online, so can we go in the room? Thank you. All right, here you go, babe. Okay, take your jacket, take the phone. Okay. Here you- Um, Come the winter season, I'm in Zone 10B, so we don't get frost. We not getting none of that. We're gonna enjoy a full gardening season. Got some collard greens. I might hold on to those. And it looks like you would sow these in cool weather during spring, fall, or winter. So I might hold on. I might pull out my collard greens. Not sure just yet. And um, I also have some garden beans. So out of these two, let me see. Yeah, so these as well, both of no. So the garden beans, I'm too late in the season, but these are really pretty. I'm gonna come back for those. But garden beans and sweet peas definitely going down in the upcoming garden. Um, so as well as I'm gonna run the carrots back. What I learned, okay, so with my carrots, they did really well. They sprouted really fast. They were healthy, but I did not fertilize my soil. I really didn't feed the soil at all, and so that's why my carrots stayed like little babies. But it's a process, and I'm thankful for the experience. Um, that's going to be really fun to do again and do it the right way. Um, and so yeah, so also I got some more serrano peppers. Really not a hot. I'm not a spicy pepper person. I like a sweet pepper. So I'm gonna pick up like some purple bell peppers and like I think I'm gonna go on Baker Creek website rareseeds.com, and I think I'm gonna get me some rare seeds. Okay. And so let me go ahead and put away what I'm not going to use at all. I got some flour mixes too that I came up across. I got some Morning Glory and I got some wildflower mixes. I keep me busy throughout this season. I think this is going to be all that I need. The Swiss chart will give me like the big bold brightness that I want. The carrots are going to do really, really good. I'm excited about that. So what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to do as much research as I can, learn what I need to know, make sure that I'm prepared, make sure my soil is, moist, make sure that I tend to the garden prior to even going over there with these seeds. I am going to attempt to do the seedling process. I notice when I just drop my seeds in the dirt where it's like already made, it's not like I have actual garden beds. So I'm not going to go that route. Um, Oh, you know what? I also got these native seed mixes from the Louis Rubidoux Parkland. Um, yeah, y'all look that place up and tell me what you think. I got some arugula also. I think it's too early to plant that. I got cucumbers right now that are not even almost ready, so I think I'm gonna not do any cucumbers right now. Put that away. Okay. Also, what I'm really excited to share, I got this really cute garden log book. I got this on Amazon. I'll tag it in there. I think it was like less than $10. But I'm an Aquarius, so I'm really artsy fartsy. I love cute stuff. And so right now I have been using this little mini, listen, honey, I had been using something that looked like this to like log my stuff from my plants and my garden. And I'm like, we're not about to do that, Omega. We're not doing that. So I'm excited to show y'all. This is what the inside of the logbook looks like. And it has the plant name. You know, you can specify if it's a flower, a veggie, a fruit, tree. You know, it tells you the days that you germinated, when did you plant, when did you bloom. It has the sun level, the shades. I love that. How much water it requires, planting instructions, care instructions, ratings, size, colors, and just like some notes. So I really love it. I love that. A cute little picture, like area you can take pictures. Super duper excited about that. Okay. Um, so that's something I keep by. Also, I keep my Farmer's Almanac. It's actually funny. We just had a full moon last night. It was a full moon in Aquarius. It was extremely powerful, potent. I should have had some seeds already planted, but they planted here, baby. That's what matters. You feel me? So, with that being said, I just wanted to kind of, come on here and go live. I know that I don't have a following as of yet, but I can feel my community on its way to me. And I wanted to give you guys a little sense of who I was, some personality. It's not always pretty. I'm doing all of this off the strength of because I want to. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you are still here, if you stayed throughout the clip, the time that, I went to go and deal with my kids, then you're one of me. You're one of us. We peoples. And like I said, yeah, I'm happy that I have started what I've been wanting to do. And I share.